Come say bye. Yeah, there you are. Good girl. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. How well this sounds. And I had it in my cheek pad before, and that sounded really bad, actually. It was muffled, and on top of that, it sounded bad. Like most people, I'm not a big fan of the way my own voice sounds, so that'll probably just be something I have to get over. Dragon Pig! Yeah! Alright, so while I'm running out to get gas, thought I'd do a quick motovlog on helmets. What do y'all think about helmets? You know, I wear a helmet because I've had people very close to me have been in motorcycle wrecks and almost died. One of them had a helmet on and he still almost died. He broke his back, but he's walking again, and you know, he's recovering. But another one of my mom's good friends was in a motorcycle accident 5 or 6 years ago, and he's still recovering. He wasn't wearing a helmet, and he has a huge scar that runs like, it's like the shape of Africa on the back of his head, where they had to cut him open and put steel plates in and drain fluid off. It was bad. He was in the hospital for, I want to say, 3 months, and part of that was an induced coma because his brain was so swollen that, like, if he was conscious, he would have been in just agony. So because of all that, I wear a helmet. You know, here in North Carolina you have to, it's the law. But you know, other places, like I grew up in Texas, and I'm moving back there soon, and even there I'm gonna wear a helmet, and I'll probably wear a full face, you know, just because, you know, for safety's sake. And you know, if you get a good helmet with vents, it's not near as bad. But that's besides the point. It's not really what this is about. I'm not preaching helmets. I think that it's personally a decision that you need to make yourself. And I'm against helmet laws. Oh shit, what's this guy doing? Not sure what's going on back there. But, you know, back on the helmet thing, you know, you've got, you know, as Americans, we say that, you know, we live in a free country. There's still a lot of laws that you can't, like here, I have to wear a helmet. You know, I think that should be a freedom that you should have that freedom to choose. You know, I'm not saying that you shouldn't wear a helmet. I'm saying you should, but this is purely about the helmet laws, and I disagree with helmet laws. You know, it's a good idea to wear a helmet, but you shouldn't be required to by any state or federal laws, in my opinion. And what do y'all think about that? You know, and if y'all think I'm way out in left field and no one's grown up enough to make their own life decisions, then, you know, let me know. Let me know how you feel. So yeah, you know, y'all, let me know what you think about the helmet laws. You know, and what kind of PPE laws does your state have that, you know, mine doesn't? Like here, you just have to, you can't be naked, and you have to wear a helmet. Then you can wear a helmet and a Speedo, and the state of North Carolina, you're good. And you can carry a gun. So you can, if you really want, you can be Speedo, gun, helmet, and you're legal. Just kind of neat. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like who would do that? But it's allowed. And you know, as grown men and women, we should be able to make decisions, you know, to keep you from being, you know, ridiculous or dangerous. But you should be able to make those decisions for yourself. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. It's not that, you know, I think helmets are bad. I'm wearing a helmet. I always wear a helmet. But I disagree with the law saying I have to. What's this guy doing? Golly, he like slammed on his brakes. Even though my speedometer says I'm going 80, I'm actually going like 65. Yeah, this thing is all kinds of boogered up. Because I changed out the gears. Oh, if anyone has a 2000, I think it's a 2003 to like a 2007 Honda Shadow, and you want, and it feels like it's bogged down at highway speeds, what you can do is change out the back sprocket from, mine came with a 42 tooth, and I put it down to an 80, or 38, not 80, a 38 tooth sprocket on the back. And what that does is it changes your gear ratio, and you're gonna lose a little bit of your bottom end, but you'll gain the highway speed back. So really, unless you're riding two up, the bottom end really isn't that big of an issue. You just have to get up in the higher RPM. I noticed a pretty big difference after I did it, because I was riding down to Charleston to see my buddy after he had his motorcycle wreck, and I noticed that it was like after like 55 miles an hour, you're just screaming, and you know, you eat up more gas like that, and there's butterflies. I think I still have glue, like hot glue on the inside of my helmet from when I mounted my mic. It's tickling me. In my mustache. No, we'll see. Oliver, see, I was only gone for like 10 minutes. Alright, she probably wants to go inside. Alright, come on, girl.